What is this? Gotta be on retard. Oh, god damn it. 1 second, y'all. All right, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check. All right, we good. We good. Ah, all right. Now I fucked up my own intro, man. Damn. Uh, didn't really like that feedback that I was getting from my headphones and shit. Um, all right. So here we go. Here we go. Where when and where do we draw the line when people have this courage of, you know what I mean, defaming somebody that is no longer living and can really defend themselves? um and this was my thought. This came about, because I was in these YouTube streets, and you know what I'm saying, came across one of my local came across a New York native, you know what I mean, Brooklyn to be exact. Shout out to all the cool guys in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Doggy Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? But he did actually asked a very, very interesting question. Like, where do we draw the line when someone is being disrespectful to somebody that is no longer with us? You know what I mean? Like, I've been seeing a whole lot of niggas just pop out of the woodwork and having all this courage talking shit about people that they would not say to them in their presence. Like, real talk. Real talk. Like, man, it's so much that I could go on about, you know what I mean? But this right here. Oh yeah, this right here broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say why it broke the camel's back. Because it seems like we got smoke for it seems like motherfuckers just clout chase, just to get their name up, or just to talk bad about somebody. Like, I was just, yeah, I mean, I was just watching another content creator um who was talking about this subject matter about, um the death of K Slay due to COVID, and my condolences to, his friends and family, you know what I mean? Definitely, cuz we lost the powerhouse that actually gave a fuck about this culture. You know what I mean? And the fact that nobody ain't chin checking this soft shoe ass nigga who didn't have the courage to talk, didn't have that, didn't have all that gun ho energy when he was alive, but he got all that time and energy to talk shit about somebody that is no longer here with us. Like, this is the pathetic shit that I can't stand. You know what I'm saying? And it gets me very, very, what's the word? Agitated, for the most part. For the most part. When you got these clout demons that like not only that, let's keep it all the way funky. Let's keep it all the way funky. But you got niggas that were riding along with 6ix9ine and doing all this clout chasing, right? All this fucking clout chasing. It's like, what are we doing as a hip hop collective that where we need to start chin checking motherfuckers when they getting out of pocket when there is nobody or that person is not there to defend themselves. It's like we got smoke. It's like I don't know, man. Like it's just plain in sight goofy to me. You know what I mean? But when are we gonna when is it or when do we draw the line that motherfuckers are being way too disrespectful with their mouth? Like there ain't no consequences with their freedom of speech. You know what I mean? Like shit. Shit. You got a whole nigga that's on that's that's on a social media network the same just the same as this platform that I'm on right here, y'all, right? Talking all this wild shit. But nobody is not chin checking this nigga and saying, yo, my man's like, you out of pocket saying this shit, bro. About K Slay. Like, you know how many niggas will probably look for a Snow Billy? Like, it's like, come on, man. It's like, niggas want to talk about realistic. What is so realistic that you niggas a bunch of chicken shits, right? That you gotta hide behind the backs of many men. Tell me what is so realistic about that. Like honestly, because this is wild to me that we're letting all this sort of disrespect coming from individuals that just want to talk a whole lot of shit and I act like they didn't get put on their red monkey's bottoms, their red monkey back pockets, or their True Religion back pockets, whatever fucking brand that these niggas wear, man. Like, it's just weird. It's just weird that we coming to a point that when someone dies, someone just has the courage just to talk ill about this person. Or, or another person. For example, Nip. It's like it's crazy to me that niggas got all this energy to talk cash shit about somebody that can no longer defend themselves, right? But then they want to turn around and play victim. Like these goofy ass niggas on that other side. Like, man, get the fuck on out of here with that dumb shit. Like, honestly, bro. Honestly, make that shit make sense to me. On why you so-called gatekeepers, you know, that had ties with K Slay and Nip, why are you niggas allowing this shit to happen? That is my fucking question. I know, I mean, don't get it twisted. I know 6-0 is on wax ass. Trust me. I know that for a fact. Because he been getting real too comfortable and too spicy with the mouth. Too spicy with the fucking mouth, man. Too spicy. Along with this dude. Snow Bunny. I mean, Snow Billy. Correction. Like, so what is going on here? What the fuck is going on here, man? And this is this like what? I was like, see what I mean, man? Like it's like I'm gonna say this again. I don't want nobody, and I mean nobody. If you don't know your goddamn roots and you supposed to call yourself a fucking DJ or anything, like I'm not trying to hear none of that stupid shit. Okay? No, I do not care much about Future. No, I do not care much about Kodak Black. I do not care about these clout demons. That ain't doing nothing. That ain't doing no good for the culture. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. Like, I would love to see more more breakdance battles and DJ battles. You know what I'm saying? But see, we don't even promote that. We always promoting the nigga shit. And this what gets on my goddamn nerves. Because this is not how fucking hip hop got started. All right. This doesn't like let's be honest. And y'all know where I'm going with this when I say this. We should have known better. And I'm gonna keep saying it again. We should have known fucking better that we had the power, right? But we gave it away. Now look at us. Now look at us. Or look at them. Back then, back I would say like in the early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s and shit, like motherfuckers was shopping for record deals and shit. But then it also caused such a disbalance by fucking these artists out of their contracts and not giving them what they asked for. But see, this is how goofy this fucking industry is, man. With all this dumb shit. It's like bullshit should not have a place, or character defamation should not have a place in our hip hop community. That's just my thought. You know what I mean? That's just, I know it's wishful thinking, but it's like, come on, when are we gonna fucking draw the line that, niggas need to watch what the fuck they say? If you don't want that certain person's party to start coming at you crazy because you're talking to their peoples who is no longer here with them crazy. Like, make that make sense. Stupid motherfuckers. Make that make sense. I don't know, man. It's like I've said this before. I find it real goofy that people is still mentally conditioned to think what they want your asses to think, which is sad. Unfortunately, very fucking sad and pathetic. And then, of course, don't get me started, with these motherfuckers with these uncanny, unpredictable niggas that will turn against you because you leveling up. It's like that's what I kind of see in this situation that's been going on for the past few days. First Kay Slade passed. Now everybody's on Whack 100's dick talking about Nipsey again. And it's like, what does it take for us to say, yo, my man's Nip is not here to defend himself. So whatever underlying tension you have against him, like, you missed your shot. You should have had the courage to say that to him while he was still alive and breathing. It's like, you don't get no gangster points talking down about another man who can't defend himself and that's no longer breathing. It's like, the fuck is the matter with these people? It's like they let all this social media and money go to their fucking heads until somebody smacks their asses back on earth. Like, come down to earth, my nigga, cause you're doing too much right now. You're doing too fucking much right now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And shout out to my first like. Shout out to my first like. But it's just like, I remember when I grew up, you know, how I was told what hip hop was. It wasn't all this shit that's going on now. You know what I mean? Like, people forget that before the politics, hip hop was in the streets. Now look at this, man. Like, it's like back then when music was music. Now we got all this propaganda, all this politic bullshit inside our own culture. It's like, man, y'all really did a real fucking number on your own culture, but then y'all want to complain about y'all not getting paid or some other shit. It's like, man, y'all don't get the fuck out of here. When y'all the one that dropped the ball and then it keep the ball going. It's like, you don't think that we had brothers that were getting tired of they fucking 9 to 5, and wanted to do something that they enjoy doing? Let's just say, for instance, that, what I mean, he wanted to run his own record label. He got 2 friends and a whole nother, and, 2 friends or more. You know what I mean? One is DJ, the other one MCs. Shit, the other one is a producer. The other one is finances and an finance advisor and an accountant. You know what I mean? Each and everybody has their own specialties that could form a collective or form a label, right? You know what I mean? That's how it should have been done. With brothers who were gifted in business as well as talent. But you know what I mean? One can't live without the other. You know what I mean? But it's just sad to me that this is where the culture is coming to. And they're trying to make it known that all that conscious, the conscious rap and actually music that has meaning to it. They're trying to erase all of that. Like they always been doing. And you know who gets stuck? You know who falls for the trick bag? You niggas. You niggas. Instead of making fun of your fucking predecessors who made this shit happen, y'all sure don't give them their fucking roses. But y'all want to call Future and Kodak OGs. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like some of you niggas are fucking lost to me. Like, and this is the reason why I never want to have no hip hop discussions with any of you motherfuckers that just fall for the fucking trick bag and believe these motherfuckers are the pioneers when actually the real pioneers, y'all already know where hip hop started at. So let's not play stupid. It's a damn shame. It's a damn fucking shame that we're allowing all this disrespect in our fucking culture. The same thing that they did to what we created: rock and roll, jazz, the blues, all that shit. It's like, and you mean to tell me, like, y'all can't even draw the line whenever a nigga is getting out of pocket being disrespectful? It's like, man, listen. A man only knows when he's gonna die. But if he's gonna die for a good cause. And it's like, this right here is bullshit. I'm hearing a grown ass nigga acting like a fucking hoe, talking about another man. It's like, I find you niggas who claim that you gangster really weird, worrying about another man's sexual preference. Sounds like to me some of you niggas are having a little bit of identity crisis on your sexual preference. It's weird. It's fucking weird that you got a bunch of grown-ass niggas acting like they're in high school all over again. It's like, what the fuck? Didn't you drop out of high school, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? And you niggas ain't no better when you got put on to the music I got put on to. So it doesn't make no motherfucking sense why you can't school your youngins about their culture. They want to be rappers. They want to be rappers so bad, but they don't study the fucking greats or who are the goats. Man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. It's like, I don't want to hear none of you. I don't want to hear none of you modern day DJs asking me, let's talk about hip hop. Because you know what I'm going to say? Fuck out of here. Fuck we got to talk about, nigga. Like, honestly, what the fuck we got to talk about? Oh, we talking about that goofy ass mainstream shit? Nah, that's not my lane, bruh. That's not my lane. That's not my fake it till you make it. Nah, man. It's like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Why am I going to talk to these why am I going to talk about these goofy fucks? What for? Like, real villain shit, Tony. Like, what the fuck for? Like, none of these motherfuckers know shit about their own goddamn history, but they want to become rappers, though. Or producer. Or DJ. Nah, let me just say it like this. Nah. Mainstream is not for the mentally challenged people. Mainstream, honestly, bro, I mean, in all honesty, man, I can't really say mentally challenged because even them know the difference. Even they know the difference between good music and bullshit. So I can't really knock that on them. You know what I'm saying? But I will definitely say they're not mentally challenged. Nah. We need a better word for them. Cause I actually know some mentally challenged brothers that could tell real from fake. But give me a second. I'm trying to figure out a word for these niggas. For these mainstream niggas. I got one. Some motherfucking these like let me tell you something, man. Like, I never really understood this shit that hip hop came from the streets. Now you looking at these motherfuckers looking all. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sosa. Thank you. That is a good word to say. Yes. Complacent cowards and musically inept motherfuckers. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you. Thank you. That's yeah. Yeah, man. It's like the mainstream is making everybody mentally inept when it comes to their own culture, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, why you want to be signed to a record label, right? It's like, I don't know. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, but like I said again, when and where do we draw the line when these individuals like Fuckboy 100 and and and, and Snow Bunny, Snow Billy, what? It's like I'm so like I'm so over these nicknames and shit. It's like, come on, y'all are like a decade fucking old. I'm like 33. Like, it's like this is wild, bro. This is fucking wild to me. And it's like the fact that nobody didn't come to K Slay's defense when he is no longer here with us. And this nigga mouthing off like a fucking chatty patty, talking all this defaming shit about a person who gave a fuck about hip hop, gave a fuck about the culture, and even gave motherfuckers their chance, like Papoose and the rest of them. Graph. Like, come on, bro. It's like you can't tell me that I'm not deeply rooted in this shit. I breathe this shit. It's like, come on, my fucking uncle was a fucking DJ when he was a teenager. Like, what? And my uncle and my late grandfather, rest his soul, man, he listened to all kinds of fucking music. So it's the fact that we got a lot of talentless, clout chasing fucking demons in our own hip hop community. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like hip hop needs like a deep cleansing. Get rid of all these goofy ass factors, man. These complacent cowards and musically inept idiots, like, bro, like it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what in the entire fuck? We went from black power to powder to the people. Does that ring a bell? Troy Ave? That's another goofy motherfucker that I didn't really take no liking to be honest. In all honesty. In all fucking honesty, bro. And it's just sad. And it's fucked up that this is yeah, you know what it's like I look at these rappers like grades of marijuana strands, right? Yeah, I would definitely say like Troy Ave is like a mid strand. I mean, I will call them rags, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I agree. I agree, Ebo. I definitely do agree, man. Like, like the shit that they be saying, bro. Like, it just be like, God damn it, my nigga. Why isn't nobody chin checking your goofy ass? Niggas want to talk about how super gangster they are, but they're scared of getting confronted and getting called out for they bullshit with it, which they know they're a goddamn wrong. Whack 100 all the way fucking wrong what he said from last year and this year. It's like, nah, bro. Nah. How you gonna say Nip is not a legend in his own hood, bro? That Nip didn't have songs playing back to back when he was alive, bro. Like, make that make sense. Oh man, that nigga Troy is the chocolate 10 bags of yard weed from the 90s. Oh, damn, Tony. Damn, damn, Tony. Now you showing your New York self. uh, oh man, yeah, you right. Because I find it kind of weird, right? Y'all now, Tony, you probably remember this. You remember that he had this song with Manolo Rose, right? All about the money. Now, I come to find out, during when that song came out, when like I'll say 2016, somewhere around there. Like, hold on, matter of fact, since I'm in front of a laptop, let's look at when this joint came out. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I know y'all probably looking this up too. Uh let's see. This came out. When did this? Oh shit! I was like 1 year off. This shit came out like 2015. Um, no, the video. Whoa, what the fuck? The video actually came out 2014. Wow. So I was definitely like 2 years off. Okay. So, all right. So, yeah, and but the funny thing about it was that this nigga Troy bit Manolo's Rose pretty Manolo's Rose verse from the like the original track. Manolo Troy Ave was nowhere on the original track. And then somehow that track became his. I mean, hey, I, and then I kind of find it strange that like he's biting off another niggas lines and shit. It's like, let's see what Tony says. I remember that song. Then he ended up flipping on Son when he was on stage. Had the auto tune nigga in an awkward situation. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You absolutely right, Tony. You absolutely right. Like, oh man. Like this shit is wild. But since we on this topic of whole bunny, um, you know, just feels the need to talk a whole amount of shit and call this, you know, call this man a toaster oven where he can't even defend those allegations because the man has passed since last week. And like, what's going on, Anthony? What's going on, man? But, this shit is wild, bro. Like, this shit is really wild, and I'm just waiting for footage of this nigga getting chin checked for being out of pocket. It's like, well, you wanted to talk all this shit on Clubhouse. It's like, have that same energy when them niggas come after you. Talk about realistic. What is so realistic about you goofy niggas looking over your fucking shoulders when you signed up for that shit? What's so realistic about that? Hmm? Because there's more than ways that you niggas could have lived your life. But y'all are that mentally inept that y'all don't have an open heart or open mind to evolve, to overcome the the negativity of your environment. Not just run with it. Cause that's how most of you niggas get caught up. It's like, I know this shit. It's like, it doesn't, it's not rocket science, man. Like, it really isn't. It is really not rocket science at all. But people make it sound like it is rocket science because you got these motherfuckers on top that conditioned you motherfuckers to mentally think a whole different way. Or just don't think at all. Like, what y'all gonna say? Common sense is for fools? Watch, I can see it right now. The next 2 years, these motherfuckers are gonna start saying that shit. Common sense is common sense is not so common, or common sense is overrated. Some dumb shit. It's like, it gets me so heated. So okay, so y'all would rather just be dumb motherfuckers. Is that where we getting at? Dumb motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers, yo. Like each and every one of them. Dumb, fucking dumb. Dumb. Talk dumb. Shit, I don't even understand why niggas sag their pants. Like, nigga, who wanna fucking see your ass crack, nigga? Pull them pants up, man. What, you advertising to get fucked or something? What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Like, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't no prison inmate. Fuck I look like. Fuck I need to sag my pants for. It's like, how you gonna run from the cops with your pants sagging? It's like, how you gonna throw these hands when your pants are sagging? It's like, where do we draw the line to cut all this stupid shit out of hip hop? Like, where do we draw the fucking line? Where? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Like where do we draw the line at? Where do we draw the line at? Cause let me tell you something. Let these niggas talk ill about Jam Master Jay and you know what I mean, or Sean Price. These niggas gonna have a whole heat of trouble behind them. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. How you gonna kick him? How you gonna kick a motherfucker in his chest with your pants, you know, straggling down your ankles and shit, or your knees? Like, please make that sense. How do you niggas fight with your pants sagging? Please, make that make sense to me. It's like niggas don't even know that they're subconsciously advertising toaster oven activities. Weird. Kind of sounds like a certain group that we all fucking know on these YouTube streets. Like, sounds a whole lot familiar on what these niggas were pushing to the forefront and shit. Niggas advertising they ass crack. Like, man, that not hip hop. That is not hip hop at all. Yeah, and and let me tell you, my first time actually seeing Sean Price during the 15th anniversary of Duck Down Records, and this was like back in 2011, somewhere around those years, right? Yeah, man, like let me tell you something. Niggas get out of pocket. Like that's why these niggas know like they like it's like I said, let one of these goofy ass niggas talk fly about Jam Master Jay. Let these niggas talk fly and ill about Jam Master Jay. You know how many people will come at these niggas? It's like that is not my fault or anybody's fault that half of you niggas just don't got no talent. But y'all got time in the world to be on Adam 22's No Jumpers interview and shit. Like, man, the fuck out of here, bro. It's like I don't even know, man. Like maybe there was a reason why hip hop had to separate from the street culture at one point in time. Or when, Boogie Down Productions put out that joint, Self Destruction, with everybody from New York on that joint. Yeah, he was a real one, man. Definitely was the real one. Absolutely. Hands fucking down. Along with his partner Rock. And you know what I mean? And the rest of the crew. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the crew, man, like fuck you mean. I I could definitely yo I could definitely hear Sean saying that shit, bro. I could definitely hear that shit like construction nigga. 27 $27 cash an hour. Fuck you mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely. Most doubt I can see Sean saying that shit to Vlad B. Like, that is nowhere out my mind that he would say some real shit like that, man. Like real talk. Real talk, man. But it just like goes to show, man, like what are we doing? Why are we not chin checking niggas like Snow Billy and Whack when they out of pot? Well, matter of fact, let me not say Whack because yeah, Rolling 60s are definitely on his ass. Cause he's been wanting smoke from them for a long ass time. After J Rock, Nipsey's homeboy and bodyguard, put hands on him after saying the shit. What was it? On off jumper or I don't know. It was one of the interviews that he had in I believe in the West Coast. And yeah, J Rock put some hands on this nigga Whack after Rolling Loud. It's like, bro, if you can get touched, if you got touched once, you could definitely get touched again. It's like keep playing with people. Keep playing about disrespecting their homie that is no longer with them. Because let me tell you something, I heard this nigga Whack got a glass jaw. So you know what they say about them niggas. It's like you shouldn't be running your mouth if you got a glass jaw. Like you really shouldn't. Oh, okay. Anywho's, don't mind me. I got distracted by some cleavages. I got distracted by some. I got distracted by some grown women titties. Don't mind me. It was on my timeline. It was on my timeline. But man, like it's just like I'm like honestly, bro. Like I can I can't stress this enough, man. Like look at this. Look at this. What does this say? What are those exact initials say? I'll wait. It seems like motherfuckers have forgotten where it all started at, where it all came from. These hip hop inept ass niggas getting fed poison by these fake it till you make it clout chasing demons. Fuck out of here. Oh yeah, let me tell you something. When it comes down to hip hop, don't talk to me about none of these niggas that haven't been around for at least more than what 20 years, 30. I'll wait. I will fucking wait. It's like, it's like everybody got the smoke, got all these niggas got smoke for each other, but they ain't got smoke with their record labels, fucking them over. And shout out to the 3 likes. Appreciate it, appreciate it. And we still got 4 people watching, man. Appreciate it. Also appreciate that too, man. I wanted to recoup, but like I was just like, you know what, fuck it, because like there's so much heat going on in these YouTube streets. You got you got niggas who claim that they gangster by disrespecting somebody else that can't defend themselves. You know what I look? You know what I called niggas like that? I call niggas like Whack 100 and Snow Bunny pussies. Cause let's be honest, you want to say none of this shit if K Slay was alive and Nipsey was alive. Like you niggas would not be saying the most but wild shit just because you want some fucking attention. No man should ever fucking beg for attention, not even a gangster. But you know, I can't tell it because shit, you got some of these niggas, you got some of these so-called gangsters that rat out their own. So make that make sense to me. How's this even even for the greater good? Hey, what's going on, CJ? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, CJ, my man's. So did it went down yet? Did it went down? Please let me know. So well, you know what? I'm not gonna even talk about it because you know, what I mean, this is CJ's, this is CJ's business. But y'all will soon see when he post. Oh, he never called. Oh, and you know what, bro? To be honest, that's the third person to duck these hands. Wow. Sheesh. Sheesh. Another motherfucking duck. Wow. Wow. But want to talk all this shit, though. It's like, why do people who don't train just to train, like, want to talk all this shit? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, whatever dopamine that's giving them all this courage to just say, yeah, I can fuck you, marshal all this up. It's like, okay, if you say so. But and he challenged you at that. Now, see, that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part about that. Like, how's dude gonna challenge you, right? How is dude going to challenge you and then backs out from it? That is, you know, like these niggas bring a whole new definition of what being a bitch ass nigga is. It's like don't try to half step on your disrespect. It's like you woke up the sleeping demon. Now you're going to get this work. It's like now you're going to get this work. It's like, oh no, I'm done talking. See, some of you niggas who like to run your mouth so much. See, when we say we done talking, that means we really want to hurt you. But we know your bitch ass is probably going to run to the police and act like a victim when you're being the aggressor. Let that make sense. Make that make sense to me. Cause you sounding like most of these rap niggas who can hardly fight, but rap about guns. Who can hardly fight, but rap about guns. It's like, I don't know who steered y'all to the wrong path of saying all that yelling and screaming, it makes you more dangerous. Nah, it just makes you more scared as you are versus the person that doesn't do a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of action. You can always tell who's a fucking talker and not about that action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You could tell from a mile away. You could tell from a mile away from their body language and how they act and shit. But anywho's, damn, that is some fine bronze front butts. Anywho's, gotta, you know, gotta shake up the tension. You know what I'm saying? So I don't start having a perfect time conniption fit like these other niggas. Oh man, but anywho's man, like took my Dayquil today. Feel a little better, but I'm still gonna have to take it again. What time is it? Cause I took it like in the morning time, so probably gonna have to take it again like around 3:30. Or maybe earlier than that. Maybe earlier than that. I don't know, cause like I want to give the medicine its time to work its magic. But I know this is a random question to ask. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to like put these words together so it don't sound as fucked up when what I'm about to say. All right. So am I the only one that still raises his eyebrows and give Farrakhan the side eye? Am I the only one? I I just want to know. Just let me know. Am I the only one that looks like yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's like mm, it's like I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so all right. All right, so I'm not the only one. Cool, cool. I'm not the only one who thinks that he's an informant. Uh but let me not get nobody blood pressure high, you know what I mean? Mm. Now, I did not know that. Scientology. Better yet, Jehovah Witnesses. Anyone? Yeah. So okay. So all right. So I'm not the only one who feels, you know, there's a whole load of propaganda going on with them on that side. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I know. At least I'm not the only one who feels or seems like, he I don't know, man. Like, it's like, it's like, ugh, ugh. I mean, no disrespect to anybody that far, but this is just my opinion, you know, and I'm gonna say why. You know, man, I got all day, Tony. I got all day. um, the reason why I say, I don't trust Farrakhan is from what happened. I would say 50, 60, hell, I don't even know, maybe like 70 years ago, from 70 years ago. But let's just say for the sake of the argument, what happened 60 years ago in that faithful day, on that very, very faithful and untimely day that Malcolm X was assassinated. And of course, like, we don't have to we could put two to two together that there were people that were following Elijah Muhammad, felt slighted about Malcolm X, or should we say Brother Malcolm. You know what I mean? From what the accounts that he has heard from other women, that this nigga was having babies out of wedlock with the sisters in the temple. So I mean, yeah, it really did. It really made me question them that much after, like, reading the autobiography, as well as like watching. I still haven't finished watching this Netflix series, Who Killed Malcolm X. You know what I mean? So I've always been very wary about organizations and what they have done in the past, and you know are they still doing the same old operations? You know what I mean? Saying that the white man is the devil and shit, but we all know that, devils are everywhere, no matter what skin color they're in. Uh, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Warren G's. What's good, bro? Damn, I feel like I haven't seen y'all niggas all day. Friday night. And my bad. No, I did not go to sleep. I did not go to sleep. I actually went outside. I was supposed to come back, but after like dropping off, their beat machine, they let me borrow for 2 years and all. Yeah, I just stayed at the studio. Well, they have like a big, like, man, like, it's like they have a studio and they also have like a stage. You know what I mean? So they have like three different, like, studios, right? In this building. And they also have this one big ballroom, you know what I mean? Where, they had plenty of dope ass events. You know what I mean? Uh and let me say their names. Shout out shout out to my guys, Tef the Chaser, Shout out to Mr. Social Media House. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, shout out to the entire crew of Social Media House, man. LI. Cause they showed me nothing but love when I was fucked up. When I was fucked up and my shit got robbed untimely. Uh but yeah, man, like yeah, it was just a whole vibe, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Now that I'm here, like, and it's like there's so many niggas, there's so many of people that I've so many people that I haven't seen like shit like in a minute. Cause you know, they've been doing their own thing, you know what I mean, life and all that. But you know, the feeling was nostalgic, and it was good to see everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see that everybody was doing good. Everybody, you know what I mean? You know, getting their little entrepreneurship going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and big. Let me not forget. Big shout out to my guy Doc Samil. You know what I mean? And my homeboy Buddy Lofton. Um all Shay's phrase. You know what I mean? Like everybody, you know what I mean, that I can remember at the moment. But I'm sure, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna give them a shout out. Shout out sooner or later. But and hello Toya. Oh, you didn't really miss anything. I was just, you know, I was just asking a simple question like where and when do we draw the line in hip hop that the things that motherfuckers be saying just to get some clout, like when are we going to say like, okay, my man, like you taking this shit way too fucking far, and you a grown ass man, a grown ass man. It's like I find these niggas who are say they street certified. Like, man, let me tell you something, bro. Like, if you that fortunate to make some money and get your family out the hood, you would not be praising that street shit at all. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I do not give a fuck. It's like, where does it come to a point like when someone should have checked the game and be like, yo, son, like, yeah, I fucks with you. Yeah, I understand you fucks with Kanye, but bro, like, why are you gonna mention his wife in the verse? And if you're cool with him and you're not trying and like and he's not trying to like stir up some shit. But here you nigga, but here you are. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like people give the meaning of gangster a whole different taint. Cause I mean shit. It's an oxymoron to call yourself a gangster rapper. You know what I mean? Like the great Eddie Griffin would say, gangsters move in silence. Rappers don't move in silence. See, there was a line being drawn back then when gangsters wasn't cool with rappers just talking about the daily operations or what they do. You know what I'm saying? For the most cases, if I could remember. You know what I mean? For the most parts. You know what I mean? But now it's like what a total mind fuck that you got niggas that claim that they fucking gangster rappers, which is which is a contradiction. It's like, are you here to rap or are you here to run the streets? Because you can't pick both. You can't be both. You're gonna have to pick one path or the other. or remain on the same path that you were taking. It's like don't make no goddamn sense. Like at all. Doesn't make no goddamn sense at all. And it's like, listen, I don't know these niggas' backstories. I don't really care. But I'm not in tune with that. I'm not in tune with that gang shit. Cause let's be honest, the founders who the remnants of the Black Panthers who founded the Crips and the Bloods, man, they would have been very disappointed in you niggas on how you made this or made this organization that was supposed to protect your own people, no matter if they were in gangs or not. Like, you know what I mean? It's like these niggas don't even know the fucking acronyms of their own organizations. It's like, you mean to tell me what? It's like these niggas don't even know the meaning of Crip. They just think that, oh, well, Crip is a word. No, community resistance in progress. If you fuck with us, you fuck with everybody. Or what does blood means? Brothers living out our dreams. Or overcoming our depression. Brothers learning, overcoming our oppression. Something like that. But I definitely got to get back on that acronym. But you know what I mean? Like it's just sad, man. It's just sad. And it only took a few infiltrations to turn something so positive into something so negative. And this is its representation. Like all this. Like gang culture was separate from hip hop culture. So why are we intertwining these two, knowing very well that, come on now, really? Really, like how many RIPs are we gonna have this year? I bet it. Yeah. When is it gonna come to? When is it gonna come to us to say, wow, we are we are letting those who made this possible for us, we failed them. You know what they're probably gonna say? Man, fuck them old niggas. I'm making money. And see, that's the problem. See, yes, we all know that we can make money, but the problem is we letting the money make us. Make that make sense to me. Like, why would you let money make you? Money doesn't breathe. Money can't talk. Shit, money can't choke a chick out and fuck the shit out of her. But you can. That's right. All money ain't good money. That is right, CJ. That is right. All money ain't good money. And it's going to shit. Shit. Let's be honest about it, man. Like, got so many motherfuckers saying that they're free with their thoughts, but then it's like when money comes along, like It's a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. And it's sad. And it's sad, man. Like that we got these motherfuckers who just want to motherfuckers who only color in this genre that we made green. Oh yeah. Let me highlight that what CJ said. The most emptiest wagon makes the most noise. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. You got a lot of empty ass, wagon ass niggas that don't possess nothing but making a whole lot of fucking noise. Make that make sense to me. And shout out to the 6 likes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. But one thing that I would definitely say that I look really forward if Doggy Diamonds decides, like, let's just say just decides, like, to take a 6ix9ine offer of interviewing him. Because, like, let's be honest, I look forward on the questions if it does come to existence that Doggy Diamonds um you know interview 6ix9ine, because a lot of people that interviewed him, they couldn't even ask 6ix9ine these type of questions. And the only reason why Doggy Diamonds can, because let's be real, Doggy Diamonds is from Brooklyn, same as 6ix9ine, and pretty much the Treyway that he locked up. So I would definitely say that would be an interesting interview. And I wonder what questions um Doggy Diamonds will ask will ask 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? Because I know it ain't gonna be like a in person interview, probably you know like in this format right here. But that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Have this nigga frozen, palm sweaty, and he's like, "Oh, end of the interview." Like, ugh. Oh man. But man, I don't know. It feels kind of good, you know, to be home. Well, obviously, I wasn't going to fucking work at no 12 at noon while I'm still sick. Like, man, it's like someone should have gave them the memo. Like, nobody is your slave. Nobody. No fucking body. Nobody. Just nobody, man. Damn. You know, something told me I should have got me one of those like soup bowls from the supermarket and shit. You know, sweat this whole fucking head cold out. But I know this shit is gonna give me a hassle. Cause like honestly, man, I do want to go to work this week, but at the same time, like the shit that they've been giving us, like it's just like, nah, now y'all can do it y'all goddamn selves. Like, You know what I mean? It's like, how do you tell an employee that he needs to make a 2-hour advance call that he or she is not going to make it, right? But when you don't tell other other personnels that in that in that respected department that, oh, just giving you a heads up, like, not even like when you coming in and just letting you know. Nah, they have to let you. Nah, they wait until like your shift is over, and then they come outside and tell you, "Hey, can you stay for another hour?" I was like, "Bro, I had plans this evening. Like, what really gives, bro? Like, am I going to get paid? Am I getting paid extra? Because I find this is a punishment that someone called out, but you want to put their hours on me." It's like, don't you think you need to be a little bit more courteous with your coworkers too? I mean, I thought courtesy goes both ways. You want me to call in advance, see if I'm s- call in advance to let y'all know that I'm sick and I'm not gonna come in today. But you can't even do that same gesture that you're asking people that work for y'all. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. But that's corporate for you. That's corporate. They make these rules and they're not even a good example by following them. It's pathetic. It really is, man. It really is. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad, man. But I really have nothing else to say, but besides, I'm gonna make myself some tea and probably after when I come back from the store and get a little of them like 99-cent soup bowls and shit. You know what I mean? Uh and make myself some tea and probably lay back down or either do some qigong workouts to you know to get my body back in good health. you know it's just that, man, let me tell you, like, as much as I try to put in the effort, like, to work out, it's like when I'm at this job, I'm already fucking working out. Stacking carts, pushing these fucking carts. Shit, like, I was that fucking insane to push 10 fucking carts. 10 fucking carts. No, wait a minute. It was 8. It was 8 carts. But still, like, that's a lot. People looked at me like, "Bro, you're a fucking machine." I was like, "What?" Like, I kind of look at this like this is my workout. I mean, shit. I don't really look at this as a fucking job. this is this is actually a workout for me. I get paid to work out. You know what I mean? So it's like I have a whole different attitude like when you know what I mean? Especially when it's like a dead end job, like I make the best out of it. But it's like that don't mean that I'm gonna stay at this fucking place forever. You know what I mean? Or how they do things and shit. But It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Man. Man, oh man, man. But I think doing a little qigong exercise wouldn't hurt me since I'm off. Well, actually, I have a sick day. They better make that shit count too. Like I ain't fucking playing. Cause I was this close of like leaving yesterday. Cause these motherfuckers had me working from 3 to 7. I mean, it's alright, but it's just like, why are you giving me all these other motherfuckers hours? Like I'm the only person. Oh well, we just trying to be. How's this fucking fair? That y'all got me working. Let's see, Sunday. Today I was supposed to work. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, like they do this whole reset shit. Like the new week starts on Sunday, right? But to me, I say like, bro, I've been working 6 days a week. So it's like, bro, like I don't got one fucking day off to my fucking name, and I don't know what happens next. So it's just like, no, thank you. I mean, it is. I mean, it's cool. Oh, you know what? I think we do have cayenne pepper. Yeah, we do. We definitely do have some cayenne pepper. I'll definitely take your recommendation, Callie. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, man. I mean, this comes a time, man, like where you just gonna have to, walk towards the nearest sunset. Like we have like this planet actually got like 13 suns and shit. Like oh, oh, my bad. My bad. 13 is not a good number. Um the last 13th disciple went to get the Romans while Jesus was sleeping. So uh, uh, crazy, isn't it? Mm. But I will see you party people probably Friday because I'm definitely trying to knock this fucking cold out the park. You know what I'm saying? Definitely trying to knock this motherfucker out the park. But either way, like I've already set my plans on what I'm gonna do next Monday. So you know what I mean? Either they let me work for 2 weeks or they let me go just that week. That's fine by me. That is fine by me. It's like good luck. I find it so ironic that everybody is now saying that Megan Thee Stallion is a lying motherfucker. Wow. It took y'all what? A year or so? Say, oh, Toy didn't do it. Toy didn't do it. Mm. All y'all niggas were definitely shucking and jiving when she said those words. Tori shot me. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. I honestly, bleh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. Like people are just bah. But I will catch y'all good folks. Yeah, I always thought so too, bro. Like I was like, oh, she must be one of those chicks that like to talk all that freaky shit but can't deliver. I always thought that she was like one of those chicks that always put up a front. Like she was probably one of those tall chicks that got fucking bullied in high school and shit. How old is she? Like what? 23? About to go on 24 and shit. Yeah. But got a whole half a decade ass nigga for a boyfriend though. Don't know how that shit works, but hey, that's none of my business. That is none of my fucking business. It's like, come on, man. Like, let it make sense. But then again, you got a lot of people who ran with this propaganda and believe that that shit was true. When there is, no matter if it's evidence, they always find a way to say, believe her. It's like, yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the I'm Meg the Stallion. Like, oh, that's what meant. I'm like, so let me get this straight. So these are grown ass men calling you a stallion when we all know a stallion is a male horse that's heavily hung low. that will give a that will give a mirror a fucking business. Like, okay, so let me get this straight. I'm not, like I said this before. I'm not calling no woman no fucking stallion. Oh, it's a text. I don't give a fuck. You niggas can't tell the difference between a mirror and a stallion. A mirror makes more fucking sense because that is a female horse. Like, what the fuck? So we just making up some slang terminologies and shit. Uh, and just run with it. It's like, man, fuck out of here. I was okay when y'all niggas were calling y'all women down in the South Southern Belles and shit. Now you got this goofy ass shit. Like, great. Like, remember I had this conversation last night about these hoe tapping ass niggas calling black women gods and shit. So like make that make sense to me. Why? Why in the living fuck would you want to call a woman a man for? Why? 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 So I guess you okay calling her a stallion, not knowing damn well she doesn't have a dick. But y'all niggas go, y'all niggas just Run with anything, right? And shout out to the 7 likes. Like shout out to the 7 likes. I don't know which is more worse than hearing you niggas calling these women straight up dudes when they're not. I don't know which was worse. Kevin with the fanny pack on, trying to out talk a woman, along with that bitch ass nigga Edward Anderson's old boisterous, moisturized looking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like sounds like you niggas want to out talk women. Where the fuck did they do that though? Oh, don't get me started, Anthony. Dude, oh man, do not get me started before I we'll head to I'll shut this off at the 2 hour mark. But oh my god, don't get me started. Don't get me started. It'd be the same type of goofy bitches that hate men but want their manly titles. Make that make fucking sense to me. Make that make absolute sense to me. Like, huh? You hate men, but you want my title. Make that make sense to me. Make that make all the way fucking sense to me. Cause it doesn't. It fucking doesn't. See what happens when you try to see what happens when your grandmother was walking along with them, them GMO mayos talking about talking, one of woman's rights. Now, listen, a woman should have rights, you know, but let's be honest. This whole my body, my choice. So let me get this straight. It's your body, your choice, but you won't hold yourself accountable for having babies out of wedlock. And who do these babies come out of? You. It's like it's my body, my choice. Shut the fuck up. If it was your body, your choice, you would know that y'all getting played by this particular sexually liberated movement that like what? Are you kidding me? Y'all got a problem. It's like motherfuckers got a problem with hip hop, but it's like you making hip hop even worse. If I remember correctly, who you calling a bitch? I mean, if I remember correctly, y'all don't y'all want to be like these bitches and hoes, but don't want to be called like one. So which one is it? You're gonna be a woman of class, or you're gonna be a lady of the night? Like you can't pick. You can't pick two. But hey, none of my goddamn business, right? Right. I'm just here, to talk my shit and just look at you jackasses like complete idiots. Complete idiots. Kind of sounds like these entitled women that wants to be married and at the same time be single in a marriage. Damn. I don't know who these dumbass niggas that you dated, ladies, but whew, shit, you sound just like these dumbass niggas that you trying to level up away from. But what leveling up are you doing? when you're producing that same sort of energy that they planted in your goofy asses. It's like, make that make sense. Make that make sense, because you sound like these dumb niggas right now. You sound like these dumb motherfuckers that misled you astray. And this is the reason why it saddens me that people are this goofy that they didn't even know, still don't even know, that they're subconsciously conditioned to think a certain way. And it shows. And it fucking shows. Colorism. It's like, holy shit, bro. Holy shit. It's like, you goofy ass niggas and bitches belong together. Because y'all have the same sort of ideology and talking points. It's sad. It's really sad. And I can't really say disappointed at that much, because shit, the only person I should be disappointed is me if I'm doing this sucker shit. It's like, god damn. It's like, how you niggas want a whole marriage, but you out here acting like you single? Mm, mm. That apple sure don't fall far from that goddamn tree. Like, oh my, they sure. Oh man. It's like, I tell you, bro. I tell you, if you ask me, man, like, I don't even know why we even giving these entitled motherfuckers the time and day. The time and fucking day. Oh well, how you gonna get all of that if you didn't fix your attitude? And this goes for both men and women. How you want a good woman to come along, fellas, if you still on that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks and want to pump and dump like these reject ass niggas? And ladies, how you want a man when you're also dealing with that same problem? Nasty ass attitude, like the world supposed to owe you something. The world doesn't owe you shit, and it neither does me. I don't owe you shit, just like you don't owe me shit. So let's cut that entitlement act out, please, from both men and women. Cause I don't know how the fuck you gonna get. I don't know how the fuck you want a happy ending when you're not even being real with yourself. That's the problem with you people, man. That's the problem. Instead of looking at it as a one-way problem, look at it as the problem The problem is both ways for both men and women. Fucking goof tarts. The fuck. It's like I will never understand. Never. But then again, it's best not for me to understand the stupidity because it's time consuming, and I'm not trying to get no gray hairs anytime soon until like I'm in my 50s. You know what I'm saying? In my 50s, most definitely. But it's pathetic. We got people that got smoke for each other, but they don't got smoke for the motherfuckers that making a mockery as well as a monopoly in their own culture. Then we got another goofball motherfucker just because of his rank and shit. Talking about a legend who put more, who did more, so much for hip hop, along with Jam Master Jay and the rest of them. Gonna sit up on Clubhouse and start acting like a little hoe. Like, let me tell you something, man. Like, I know some solid niggas. They'll tell you right then and there, nah, that nigga ain't solid. He got jumped in. You know what I mean? So it's like, where do we draw the line, black people? Where do we fucking draw the line? It's like everybody got smoke for one another, but we don't got smoke for the niggas that are playing us. And don't get me started on them house niggas too. Shit. It's bad enough we got a lot of them on this space that like to do a whole lot of dick sucking and water carrying for another fucking man that ain't even his skin complexion. But hey, these are your pillars as well as your grandmaster. This is what y'all entertained. And then listen, y'all entertain it. Y'all shouldn't be complaining. This is what y'all want. Straight nigga shit, right? So now it's too much for y'all. So now it's like we gotta stop. Nah. Keep that same war ready, gun ho attitude. And it's like, oh, it's not so fun no more, right? That's exactly what we were trying to get y'all to understand. Stupid motherfuckers. Let me go back to the comments. Compromise and consideration goes a long way. Yep, I do agree. It's like, and another thing, since when do we did like one way compromising? Since when compromising became a one-way street? Along with consideration. That's like females wanting to be loved unconditionally by the man that they're with, but they're gonna love them conditionally on what they give them. It's like these motherfuckers are so ass backwards, but yet they know the meaning of black love. Yeah, I fuck out of here. Some of y'all haven't been in tune or in love with yourselves, but y'all want to preach that black love. Like, why don't you do yourselves a favor? Love yourself. Instead of being on here looking like and talking like and sounding like a raving lunatic. So cut that shit out, my nigga. And it's like, y'all niggas still listen to Angry Man? BGS? Kevin Samuels? All these niggas gave you the fuck you. But y'all want to support them, though. Reciprocation, yes, is key as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, yeah, you definitely right, Callie. You definitely right. Like, ah, man. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are lost. And they're only lost because they listening to motherfuckers who are telling them their own fucking story. Make that make fucking sense. Why would I let somebody tell my fucking story when they know damn well they're not gonna put in the history books of all the fucked up things they did in these school books. Only time you're gonna get the raw truth is when you're at a public library. Yeah, many of these motherfuckers are lazy, especially for those who ain't put a fucking ring on their finger and officially married them. So how long you? It's like I don't understand people who are half a decade older than me, right? That's been engaged for 15 fucking years or more, right? But still haven't married her. What the fuck are you waiting on? An invitation? You gonna invite so you gonna invite death to the wedding when y'all decide to get married. Gee, how old y'all gonna get married? In your 70s? Like what the fuck? These niggas are bozos, B. Absolutely, positively bozos. And none of you niggas should not be talking about relationship shit when your relationship ain't even good itself. Talking all this, telling brothers not to be like motherfucker. You niggas got some audacity. But was pussy with by a pussy that time travels. But hey, you know what? That is none of my goddamn business. That is none of my goddamn business as a Caribbean American. Matter of fact, a black Caribbean American. I'll take that. Yeah. Like fucking rejects. Like fuck you telling these young men. Fuck you telling these young men don't be nice for. What the fuck? So they can wind up and end up like you niggas? I mean, listen. If anything, be a gentleman, fellas. Don't listen to these half-decade niggas that ain't been on their fucking job in their relationships for how many long? I don't know how long. But stop listening to these motherfuckers. Stop it. Stop listening to them. I ain't saying listen to me, but shit, god damn it. Listen to yourself for once. Or at least somebody that has some common sense. It's like, god damn it. It's like, don't think I'm fucking cleaning up these niggas' mess. I ain't BGS. I ain't here to wipe nobody's ass. They grown enough, they could wipe their own ass. Shit. Or at least wear a man's diaper. if you too lazy to wipe your own, clean up your own shit. Yeah, niggas gonna be fucking wearing huggies like my 1-year-old niece Nova. What the fuck? These old goofy ass niggas, man. Goofy to the fucking core. It's like nobody, and I mean nobody. These niggas are retarded. Along with these level up goofy ass bitches that we all know that they're still getting a back broken by a dusty nigga. Yo, probably, probably getting her cheeks clapped. It's like, why would you listen? It's like, why? I never really understood people. Like, why would you listen to people you don't even know? Why? Dumb fucks. Let's see. Oh, shout out. Wait, yeah. Shout out to the 8 likes. Shout out to y'all. Still, shout out to y'all. And still, I ain't begging for no goddamn 60 contributors. The fuck? I don't live off talking down to people that are trying to find a way out. And they're being serious about it. Man. Wow. Well, at least we got 6 people. They probably, everybody's in the chat enjoying themselves while, you know, these niggas are probably soaking up whatever. It's like, man, just make your own content. Why you gotta bite off of me? It's like, why you niggas gotta bite off of me? Hmm? Why y'all gotta bite off of me? Why? Because you you don't got that, I don't know. You don't got that suave. It's like shit. It's like get yourselves in check, man, because it seems like y'all having self discrepancies with yourselves. It's like, wow. Oh me, oh me, oh my. But I wish I could talk more shit, but you know what I mean. We almost at that 2 hour mark. So before I go, let me just say this, man. Strive to be better. Strive to be a better you than you were today. Cause you know what I mean? Be the better person for tomorrow. Be the better person for tomorrow. But as of for now, continue being the better person today. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, y'all be easy. Y'all stay safe. Keep me in your prayers. Uh, um, that I do recover and hopefully don't go upside nobody's head at my job. But you know, it's not gonna happen. You know, I'm still gonna have this positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? But let people know, don't let this positive attitude fool you. You could get your ass kicked. But yeah, I'ma catch all of you lovely people Friday. Don't know what time Friday, but I'll keep y'all posted. I'll keep y'all posted. But y'all have a good afternoon, man. And yeah, man. Stay as far from the bullshit. This is only the ghost signing off. Peace.